Imagine a seemingly ordinary day turned perilous. A casual disagreement at a traffic signal escalates into a heated conversation. In such a volatile moment, the line between self-defense and unnecessary aggression can blur alarmingly. This is where emotional intelligence, a crucial yet overlooked aspect, becomes pivotal for those carrying concealed weapons. Concealed carry isn't just about the right to bear arms. It's a profound responsibility that demands astute emotional control. Mastering emotions is as essential as a marksmanship is for concealed carriers, potentially turning a heated moment into a controlled, safe resolution. Stick around on Florida Firearms to find more. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is a critical yet overlooked aspect of responsible gun ownership, especially for those who choose to carry concealed weapons. At its core, EQ involves understanding and managing your own emotions while being attuned to the feelings of others. This multifaceted skill is a set for vital for armed Americans, as it directly impacts their decision-making, conflict resolution, and overall safety. Well, let's break down the key components for your emotional intelligence arsenal. First is self-awareness. This is about recognizing your emotions and their impact on your thoughts and behavior. For a concealed carrier, this means understanding how fear, stress, and anger can affect your judgment and your reactions in potentially volatile situations. Next, there's self-regulation. Closely linked to self-awareness, this is the ability to control your emotional impulses. The context of carrying a concealed weapon, it means being able to remain calm under pressure and avoid impulsive decisions that could lead to dangerous escalations. Next is motivation. A person with a high EQ is generally self-motivated with a focus on personal and societal goals. For armed individuals, this translates into a commitment to responsible gun ownership and use, driven by values rather than feelings, emotions, or external validations. Next, we have empathy. This is the ability to understand and share your feelings of others. In the realm of concealed carry, empathy helps de-escalate conflicts and understanding the perspectives of others, potentially averting misunderstandings that could lead to unnecessary violence. Next, we have social skills. These involve managing relationships and building networks. For the concealed carrier, effective social skills can mean the difference between resolving a conflict peacefully and exacerbating a tense situation. The armed American who masters these aspects of emotional intelligence becomes more than just a gun owner. They become a responsible, aware, and empathetic member of society, capable of making decisions that prioritize safety and understanding over haste and hostility. This understanding of emotional intelligence doesn't just empower individuals, it fosters a safer community for all. Anger and firearms are a volatile combination. When emotions flare, the clarity and judgment needed for safe concealment, concealed carry that is, can be quite clouded. Understanding and managing anger is not just a personal virtue, it's a safety imperative for anyone carrying a concealed weapon. The dangers of mixing anger with firearms are significant. In moments of anger, the likelihood of misinterpreting a situation or reading disappropriately increases. This can escalate a potentially manageable situation into a dangerous confrontation. Responsible gun owners must, therefore, develop strategies to maintain anger and stress effectively. Here are some effective anger management strategies. There is the breathing techniques. Engage in breathing exercises can help calm the nervous system and provide clarity in tense situations. A specific technique I like to recommend comes from the Stanford neurologist Dr. Andrew Huberman, known as the psychological sigh. This involves a double inhale through the nose, followed by a long exhale through the mouth. It can be particularly effective in reducing stress quickly. You'll find more details on this if you search for it online. Pause and reflect. Taking a moment to step back and assess the situation objectively can help prevent immediate emotionally fueled response. Regular stress relief practices include like exercise, meditation, or engaging in hobbies that can help maintain a balanced emotional state. And then there's mindfulness and awareness. This is the practice of mindfulness can aid in recognizing the onset of anger and taking proactive steps to mitigate it. Of course, there's professional help. If anger issues are persistent and impactful, seeking help from a mental health professional can be beneficial. And lastly, there's scenario-based training. Now, participating in a training that stimulates high-stress scenarios can prepare concealed carriers to make better decisions under pressure. By mastering these strategies, concealed carriers can ensure they are prepared not only with the weapon, but with the emotional stability necessary for responsible gun ownership. Managing anger is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and channeling them in a way that ensures safety and sound judgment. Situational awareness is a key skill for those carrying concealed weapons, and it's significantly enhanced by emotional intelligence. EQ aids in accurately perceiving, interpreting, and responding to various environmental subtleties. It goes far beyond basic observation, requiring an understanding of the underlying emotional dynamics in any given situation. This deeper insight allows for more nuanced interpretation of events and interactions, crucial for effective and safe decision-making in concealed carry scenarios. All right, let's talk about empathy. Empathy is a component of EQ. It's particularly vital here. It allows for a deeper understanding of the intentions and emotions of others, enabling a concealed carrier to better assess the potential threats and react appropriately. Social awareness, another aspect of EQ, aids in reading social cues and understanding group dynamics, which can be critical in a crowded or complex situation. High EQ enables carriers to make informed decisions that take into account both physical and emotional aspects of a situation. This advanced awareness is crucial for preemptively identifying and de-escalating conflicts. By understanding and interpreting an emotional cue in different scenarios, a carrier with high EQ can assure a safer outcome, not just only for themselves, but for everyone involved. This is a skill as vital as physical firearm proficiency is to responsible concealed carriers. Empathy is vital in responsible gun ownership, yet in my experience, it often seems to be lacking in the firearms community, especially in my daily social media interactions. Every day I read disturbing responses on events, and it's often painful to see such a lack of care for our fellow man. Though I think many wouldn't say it out loud in public, but they are thinking these things and are more than willing to spout their ignorance from behind the safety of a keyboard and computer screen. I believe that we can all be better in this area. Understanding and considering others' perspectives are essential for safety and conflict resolution. Gun owners with empathy can better anticipate and understand others' actions, leading to a safer, more thoughtful decision making. This is crucial in reducing conflicts and de-escalating tense situations. Unfortunately, the lack of empathy and compassion I observe in online comments indicates a need for a greater emotional intelligence within the concealed carry circles. Prioritizing empathy can transform interaction favoring peaceful resolutions over confrontations. Self-regulation, encompassing self-control and discipline, is crucial for concealed carriers. It involves maintaining composure and making reasoned decisions, especially under stress. Techniques for maintaining calm include focused breathing, mindfulness, meditation, and engaging in regular physical activities. These practices help in managing stress and they provide clarity for high-pressure situations. Developing emotional intelligence is a dynamic and enriching process essential for both personal growth and effective concealed carry. It begins with self-reflection, where one learns to identify and understand personal emotions and its triggers. Engaging in exercises like group discussions or role-playing can challenge and refine one's empathy and social skills. Pursuing continuous learning through books, workshops, and courses on emotional intelligence further enhances this skill set. Now, integrating the EQ principles into regular firearms training cultivates more than comprehensive approach to responsible carry. This focus on continuous self-improvement in emotional intelligence not only benefits personal development, but also significantly enhances the community's safety, creating a more aware and empathetic individual. To summarize, responsible concealed carry isn't just about the hardware, it's about the hardware as well. By honing your emotional intelligence, you become more effective, safer, more responsible individual, not just for yourself, but for everyone else around you. Well, I hope I've given you something to think about in this topic that I've discussed here. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and click the like button if you think this video is worthy of it. Until later, this is Steve from Florida Firearms. Be safe out there.